Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyrone Southern's cooking back at you today with another video. All right, we're gonna be doing us a beef shell casserole, and we got our pound of ground beef. We got a half an onion. We got a pound, not a pound, but a cup of shredded cheese. We got a can of diced tomatoes. We got a cup and a half of beef broth. We got about 2 tablespoons of flour, and we got a cup of heavy cream. We already know cooked our shells, so now we finna start cooking our meat. Some people, I noticed a couple, I looked at quite a few videos. I see some people use sour cream, but I ain't using no sour cream. I don't even like sour cream like that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our meat in our pan. Chop it up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add our onions. Let that go to start cooking. Chop this up some more. It chopped up pretty good. You're gonna let all this liquid cook down too as well. If it don't, I pour it out. And when we put our crushed diced tomatoes, we're gonna pour the juice off those tomatoes. We're not putting the juice in it. You can also add garlic if you want to. It's up to you. As a matter of fact, and you don't have to use diced tomatoes if you don't want to. All right, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle our 2 tablespoons of flour in here. We got, cooked all the juice out of it, so you don't want it to be directly on the heat, because I don't want to burn nothing. So I'm taking it off the heat because it ain't no liquid in here. So we just gonna stir this up a little bit until all the whiteness of the flour was out. Then we're gonna start adding our beef broth. That's what we're gonna do. All right, beef broth. Turn our stove back up. We're gonna go ahead and put the rest of it in there. Let this simmer for a little bit. All right, we're gonna pour about a cup of heavy cream in here. to help make it creamy. We'll also add a little sugar in here too, because we'll be putting tomatoes in here. So we go ahead and put our tomatoes in. Remember, we drain the juice. Now we ain't gonna put our shells in this pot. We're gonna put our shells in a deep dish pot and pour this right here in there and mix it up like that. Because we don't want to spill nothing. Our pot ain't deep enough for that. Alright, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of sugar. And we also gonna go ahead and put some all-purpose seasoning in here. This here got garlic powder, onion powder, lemon powder, paprika, and I think that's it. It ain't got no salt in it though. We're gonna go ahead and just stir this up. We'll put our cheese in. Cup of cheese. Alright, it's getting kind of thick now. That's what we want. Make sure it get mixed up real good. Gonna let this simmer for about 2 minutes. And then we're gonna put it in another pot. We'll put our shells in, and that'll be it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pour this. Or try to pour this in our pot right here. Now we got our shells. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dump some in there. Alright, we're gonna stir it up, see what we got. I think that's enough. I think that's enough, y'all. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we might dump it back in our pan. What we just took it out of. Alright, y'all, we dumped it back in our pan here. Let you see it better. And this is what we got. Right here, we're going to add a little parsley to it. We're going to add a little parsley to it. This is what we got, y'all. This is what we got. Alright, y'all, share. If you like the video, share it with your friends. Put a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Everybody have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.